All the chickens. Like it's not even close. No disrespect,
Nah,
but
churches. Fresh churches is better than Popeyes.
no,
Then
I'm
we
not,
all got
bro.
different opinions because I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm rolling with Chicken Express, that spicy joint with the hot.
We ain't even
The
got
fuck
one of
is
them
Chicken
out here.
Express? I know,
Yeah,
right? Nigga,
I
the
don't even
fuck
know
is
what that
Chicken
is.
Express?
y'all don't know what Chicken
That's
Express
what I'm saying.
I've never
for
heard of
real?
that in my life.
For real?
Nigga, what is
No.
Chicken Express? I'm so serious. What is Chicken
Nigga,
Express?
you live in Texas. How you don't know what Chicken Express is?
Yeah, nigga, they don't got everything in Texas, especially bad
Nigga,
food.
I know they got Chicken Express in Texas. Well, maybe not. Nah, bro, I refuse to believe that. Hold on.
It's probably the north. That's why. Cause have you seen? So you've seen it in Dallas, right?
Yeah, but I've been down there. I mean, I didn't see one when I was down there, but hold on, let me see,
See,
bro. Ain't no fucking way
they
y'all
got
got that.
no Chicken Express in Dallas, bro. It for me, bro. It goes that, and then I can't lie, Cane's chicken, bro.
Yeah,
Like
you playing
with
around,
the
bro.
sauce.
I got
Yeah, yeah, you
I got
tripping.
Express down there, bro.
You tripping.
What do you?
You tripping.
Okay, okay,
You
okay,
tripping.
okay.
I
You
think the
tripping.
sauce is
Um,
over the
You
top, but
tripping.
give me Zaxby's. Give me Zaxby's as far as the taste.
no,
Nah.
okay. It's because the sauce makes the Cane's chicken good. Like I can't by itself. Okay, you might be honest on,
The
but
bread is gas though.
yeah, it
That's the
is.
best thing in that box. That bread.
Yeah,
Have you dipping? You dipping with the cane sauce? You dip the bread with
Bro,
the cane sauce?
yes.
Oh my
If we
god.
had to rank it, it goes cane sauce, fries, chicken, and the last on that list is coleslaw.
Nigga, who orders coleslaw, bro?
Now it
you know
come
what's
with it.
crazy? I will argue people up and down, brother. I think Braum sauce is better than cane sauce.
Wait,
I
what the
know
fuck
you
is brown
probably ain't had
sauce?
that, Jay.
Brahm
What was that?
sauce.
Brahms? Oh,
Go Bells, I'm
Brahms.
sick of you, bro. You acting like
No,
we, bro.
listen, listen.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
hear me? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
we
no,
can hear
I'm
you.
saying like, cause I've actually been to Brahms. I've been to Brahms once.
Yeah, I don't
The
know
other
what
time
that
I went,
is.
I was just chilling there. No, it's like only in North Texas basically, or in like what's it called? Like, what's that place? Oklahoma. Oklahoma was made in Oklahoma, but
No,
I've
we
been to
our
Brahms. I've
sauce
never
is
tried the
mild
sauce.
sauce in here in Chicago. That's our sauce. We don't got no. I ain't never
My
heard of
sauce,
brown
I know
sauce.
that shit
Yeah.
tastes like
Nah,
nothing.
for sure. Shout out to
No,
shout
my nigga.
out
Yeah, okay. Mild sauce will change your life.
yeah, shout out.
Mild sauce will change your life.
But okay, let's get this started. I'm sorry, I wanted to, we just talking, but welcome to the Delusional Podcast, episode 2. As you can see, consistency. This is our second episode this week. Like let's clap it up for each other. Hey, this something, bro. The smallest steps. It's your host, Gobby, the one of one, the greatest Thunder fan alive. I'm just gonna be honest. Uh, and the nigga who knows it all about Thunder basketball. And I have my co-host here. Introduce yourself, Dom.
I go by Dom. Them my initials, but the Twitter tag is OKCthunderedup. Yeah, pass it to my man's Jay.
Yeah, I go by Jay, also known as DTBJ, as my Twitter handle or whatnot. You might have seen me up and down on the comments posting.
Nah, he be bullshitting. He be bullshitting, bro. I already know this
All
nigga
right,
always
man.
bullshitting, bro. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, this nigga's always bullshitting.
Nah,
But
man, I'll just be having
anyways,
fun.
yeah. This
Yeah.
nigga, yo, that's this. By the way, this nigga that was on the comment section talking shit about me, bro. Talking shit about my Duncan Robinson take, which was right.
No, that
But
no,
hey, it
no,
is what it is.
no. This all started because what you said about you know who, and that's how this all
Nah, you can
started.
say it. You can say it. Say it. Come
Yeah,
on now.
you had to take that Aaron Wiggins should be a starter. He went on a 2 month stretch where he was practically unplayable, and it took game. Wait, his first good game was what? Game 3 of that Phoenix
Okay, listen.
series.
Listen. It's because he wasn't playing, but he had a couple of good moves. Like we saw the fake. We saw the fake. The hey, spin around, pump fake, lay. Well, come on, bro. We
Come
saw
on,
that shit.
bro. My,
That was
hey,
like
bro.
Kobe
I love
esque.
him Wiggins, but he be spamming that shit, bro. He is a double
Uh,
X.
Hey,
Double spread merchant if you play.
Tween behind the back, like, all right, gang.
Go to the bank, he hitting the spin move every time, bro. Shout out to
He
you,
got
though.
Randall's
Shout out
bag.
to you.
He got
Kick
Randall's
it
bag.
out, kick it out to Lou Dort. Lou Dort finna come get a bump midi. He just wait like, all right, man.
Bum me miss. Nah, but
Nah, if it's around like that center court area, it's low key money.
Yeah, kind of. My boy. Hey, he before the his shooting badges fell off. They wore off this season. That's why he was breaking so much. Ludor was money. He was money
Hey,
everywhere, bro.
35% in the playoffs.
Nah, but
I was Russo shot like what 40? What he shot?
47.
47? Yeah. So, but yeah, shit. Let's get into it, go.
nah, real quick before we even get into the Thunder stuff, I wanted to ask y'all this question. It's just to lighten the mood, real quick. Cause I was thinking about this. I was like, dang, like what's your snitch meal? Like if you were about to get locked up and they gave you some food, they had to give you a meal. What's your snitch meal, bro?
Yeah, you see the way
Chicago,
I know.
Chicago. Hey, I'm a civilian. Don't participate in any activity outside of civilian activities. But if I had a choice of meal, I'm going with the Chicago specialty: Italian beef dip, hot peppers, extra cheese, and a Pepsi. Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
This from Portillo's? Where this from?
No. You either go to Johnny's or you go. It's the spot, like maybe 15 minutes away from my house. Nikki's. Been there since I was a jit. Been there since my parents was jits. Amazing Italian beef. But yeah, when you go there, you got to make sure you get it dipped, hot peppers, cheese, and get you a Pepsi to wash it down. Best snitch meal.
And a dip. Are you talking about the what they call that? They call it the au jus.
No, it's like the little juice that the Italian beef is cooking it in, and you just dip it in there because it's on Italian bread.
What the fuck?
And Italian bread, can be a little tough, so you need to soften it up a little bit, not soggy, but soften it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm rolling. Play with it in the sauce.
Full experience when I came out there to Chicago. Niggas had me on the Sharks and McDonald's diet.
Oh no! You ain't even you can't go to Chicago and not come to at least Harold's or something like that and get you an Italian.
Like with a side of Dutch's and it was some other stuff, but yeah.
Y'all ain't, that nigga Jay was ready for that shit.
That's a tough question for me. I'm not sure.
I'm telling you, Gobby, if you had an Italian beef with a Pepsi,
I know what the fuck is an Italian beef.
It's a sandwich, my brother. It's a sandwich.
Those is fried, bro.
Yeah, you don't
fried, bro. I just don't eat like that. Niggas talking about Italian beefs.
You stay you fried, bro.
I eat.
It's a top 3 sandwich in the world, brother.
No, it is not, bro.
It's a top. Look, I know New Yorkers got their little, patty melt and that little bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, but yeah, ain't no New York deli sandwich compete with the Italian beef.
Yo, New York food, no, I'm not hating, bro. New York food, bro, like we talking about chopped cheese and shit. I feel like niggas gas that shit so much, bro. I feel like that shit is gas, like beyond belief. I don't know why niggas.
Bro, that shit good.
That shit better.
Nah. Italian beef shit, bro, because them hoes is pressure, especially with the juice, however you say it. Them hoes is good.
What the fuck that shit even taste like? Hey, bro, if my snitch meal, go-to snitch meal, bro. It's either I'm getting Haitian food, which y'all don't even know what Haitian food is, bro. But I'm gonna have to show you because Haitian food's the best food ever. It's like this thing called legume. It's like rice, meat with vegetables. It's like this big stew, basically. It's either that.
What kind of meat
or
is
like
it?
It's like beef.
Beef, okay.
Yeah,
it's like beef. You can have
what part
beef.
is it like? Yeah.
The nigga said, "What part, nigga? I don't know. It's just beef, not like oxtail or." It's just beef.
You don't even know.
I was gonna say he over there eating cow knees.
No. I'd either eat that or I'm fucking around and or I'm getting myself gumbo. But like the regular one with sausage instead of seafood, because seafood is ass. I don't give a fuck nobody says. Yeah, seafood is trash, bro. That's like niggas niggas eat it. That's the roach of the sea, nigga. I'm telling you.
I agree with you, go, bros. It's low key kind of mid, but if you dunk it in a whole bunch of butter and some seasoning, it'll taste better.
Man,
Nah,
seafood
bro.
boils, chef's
Yeah,
kiss,
Nah, bro.
man.
I'm
Gas.
nothing. I
Yes.
see how niggas just be putting their fingers in it and just tossing it on the table.
It's
Oh
finger
hell no,
food. You eat chicken with your
nigga.
fingers, don't you? You eat chickens with a
Yeah,
little fork and knife.
that's
It's finger
different though.
food.
Nigga, that's different. That's different. Come on, bro. That's different. Anyways, yeah. So that was basically that. Now, obviously, the playoffs. You know, they've been
nigga,
pretty
you ain't even.
exciting. You said what?
Yeah, you forgot my brother answer.
Nigga, cause we asked you. You said I don't even know.
No. I was waiting for you. I had to think for a little bit, but I'm
Oh,
basically
okay. What you think then, bro? I was like,
basically
he said,
yeah,
oh,
I had to think for a little bit. I could, cause civilian. I ain't never sat down and somebody said, "Hey, bro, you want to pack a Black and Milds and a burger? Like, what you want?" So, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm super basic. I'll probably rock with a burger or probably some form of pesto chicken type of pizza, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's right. I'm super
pesto
basic.
chicken
Yeah.
pizza,
See,
chicken on
bro,
pizza.
yeah, bro.
Nah, if I'm gonna go burger, if y'all got a Culver's near you, that double butter bacon burger with cheese.
Okay, now I'm fucking with you, nigga.
That's the best fast food burger. I don't care what nobody say. That double bacon butter burger from Culver's.
Nah, niggas ain't tried Texas. Texas. I forgot what the place was called in Lubbock, but niggas have never ever tried like grill Texas shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That shit is fucking incredible. Culver's is
Yeah.
nice too. That burger, bro. Smoke. Oh my goodness, man. But yeah, we don't snitch. Well, actually, we do snitch. If
Whoa.
anybody in here would to ever, yes, I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
I'm a
I snitch.
civilian, brother. I
I'm a
don't be
civilian. We don't do
involved.
anything, but I would snitch for less than what I just asked for. I'd snitch for a McDouble. I just want to let you know right now. If you guys do anything bad
That's
right next to me,
crazy. A McDouble.
Hey, don't get
yes,
in the
nigga.
gym. We'll go Bills.
Yeah, don't. Mm-mm.
Bro. Nah.
Mm-mm.
I'm telling you so quick. Nigga, what?
That's crazy.
I'm already licking my fingers. Huh? Oh yeah, nah. Jay did it for sure. But
Wow.
nah, yeah, that was cool. But yeah, the NBA playoffs, they're here. And it's been pretty exciting, I can't lie. You know, obviously East, we got a couple of game sevens, but the series that us as Thunder fans, we had to basically watch because, you know, we're already at home, packed, you know, just ready, chilling at the crib. Is the Lakers Rockets series. And, you know, that series finally concluded tonight, last night, with the Lakers winning. So I wanted to ask you guys how you even feel about that series, how you really felt about both opponents.
Mm, to be honest, either opponent would have, I would have been fine with would have preferred the Rockets to send KD home. If you know, you know, as a Thunder fan. But because we couldn't get that, hey man, we get to add Braun to our resume. Ant was able to add
Yeah.
Braun. Ant was able to add Steph. It's our turn now, brother. Yeah, we added to go to that resume.
Nah,
That's nice to have.
this is our get back. This is our get back for 2012, man. If you
Oh
know,
yeah,
you
for
know, bro.
sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
that nigga, yeah, he stopped us from getting ring with KD. Now, nigga, it's
Yeah,
up. It's up. We always send the old niggas home. We sent Tim Duncan home. We sent Kobe home. We sent Dirk home his last time. Come on, bro. It's the same shit over and over again. But Dom, how you feel about the series? What did you see from both teams, and like, really, how do you feel?
Uh, well, I mean, like I said, if you follow me on Twitter, you done see my Rocket takes all the time. I don't want to be the dead horse. That's why I've been chilling. Because I do fuck with the Rockets community. I want, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to all my guys in the Rockets community. But to me, it just showed a lack of preparation from certain things that I've seen in Ime as far as how I feel about him as an offensive coach. I don't think he schemes very well. Then you look at the colliding play styles. You look at how Şengün can't shoot. You look at how men can't shoot, and then you couple up with mid 3-point shooters surrounded by around them, and
Shout out
this
to
what
Tyrese.
they're getting. Yeah,
Shout out to
but
Mama too,
when it
bro.
comes to this series, bro, I actually am utterly surprised because even with all those flaws, I felt like they would be able to get the Lakers out the way. And shout out to Brian, bro. You know, to me personally, that's my goal. If you got MJ, not mad at you, but for JJ Redick to scheme up the way that he did, the way that he put a game plan together, as far as the way I saw Jabari Smith at the press conference talking about, yeah, they was switching everything, they was doing this, they was doing that. To me, that's signs of a good coach. I know I'm being long winded, but yeah, bro. Shout out to JJ Redick, shout out to Braun, shout out to Luke Kennard and Marcus Smart for the few games that they gave. Cool little series, man. But y'all know what's happening next, man. Y'all know what's happening next.
Dog, the that Lakers that series. First off, I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that, but that series wasn't that fun to watch, and it's because like I'm a fan of good basketball, and I felt like I was watching two high school teams go at it. You know, like it wasn't the same thing. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
it was kind of weak, and obviously it's because both teams were dealing with injuries. Both teams lost their best player, but like still, bro, the Rockets. I'm not gonna sit here and blame Ime like this nigga Dom does all the time, but like just yeah, I think I'm calling you out. No, their whole entire team is just mid and weak as shit, right? Their whole entire roster, their best player like Sengun is just not what people make him out to be. But because he has PRA, niggas don't care about his efficiency or the fact that he don't play defense.
Hey, Gobby,
Like
don't forget
I'm
about
at
that 40-point game you gave us in opening, opening night. That's what I heard.
hey, listen. You
That's
know
what I
how you know it's so funny.
heard.
You know it's so funny. I said this. I told my friends. I was like, on my soul, he would never shoot like that again. Never
And
had
he
a game where
hasn't.
he
Like it went down
at all.
significantly after that game.
What did
I
he finish?
no,
He
no.
finished it with like 30%.
Yeah, he felt
That
like
I
what
don't know.
29%.
I
Bro,
think he
he was
finished it
just
in there
that
like
game.
30%, bro.
Dog, that game he was just pulling, and inside the arc he was so trash, but outside, bro, he was just pulling like threes, greening, bro, contested. Like there's nothing you could do, bro. But
He had a couple
like you see,
contested middies in that game too.
yeah, bro. I'm like, damn, like what the fuck are we watching? But literally, that's magnet ball. But like, I'm serious. That whole entire roster, the lack of creation that they have, I think Amen Thompson is good, despite what everybody likes to say about him. But I think everybody else on the roster, they're pretty subpar. They're not like great players. And I think one of the main things I talked about in one of my TikToks was like they really do lack like a star player, like a legitimate number one option. And if they had that number one option, and let's say KD was their number two, I'd feel way better about the young players than I do now. Because like their young players are just being put in positions to where they should not be. Like Sengun is probably, if we're being honest, a number three on a championship team. And even then I don't think he's a championship player. You look at Amen Thompson, I think he's a number three on a championship team. I think Jabari Smith Jr. is probably a number 3 or 4 on the championship team. Like you can go down the
Three or
list.
four
I
might
just
be
don't
too
think.
high. Maybe like five, 5, 6.
Nah,
I
nah,
think he's.
I ain't gonna let y'all do that to Jabari, bro. I'm taking up for Jabari. I'm taking up for
No, I
Jabari.
like Jabari, but three or
I'm saying as
four.
far as the way that this young core performed, I'm sorry, I probably would have Jabari as my number one as far as how the young core performed, bro.
Yeah, but he
What
performed. He
over
performed
Amen?
decent last year.
Well, I mean, Amin is Amin. Like we know what Amin is gonna give you. We know that he's gonna be for the most part efficient because of the type of shots he takes. It's either free throws or getting to the cup. So Amin's game doesn't really have too much variance to it, to where I'm worried about him being efficient or anything like that. But yeah, I would probably have Bari for me personally as far as impressive wise, run wise, and I know people look at growth as far as numbers, but I look at incremental things. So I do appreciate Jabari's his season this year. If you want him in at number one, I'm not tripping about that either. But it number two or number one to me is solidified with Jabari, bro. Solidified.
All right, solidified is crazy, but you know,
I
Who else
that
played?
mean,
team. So real quickly, I want to ask you about this, and then we can get on to like the other team that we are about to face.
Mm-hmm.
So the Kevin Durant stuff turns out that it was true. I didn't believe it was true. I thought low key it was fake, but it turns out everything he said was true, and that was actually like shit that he was actually doing. He was actually in there calling his teammates the R word, and you know what I mean. He was
That's
saying some
redacted
wild
is
stuff.
crazy.
I know, bro. Like it's crazy, and like with all that coming out and their first round exit, like what do you think the Rockets should do from here on out?
I think they kind of in a tough spot because they went from a team last year that's like building on something, them being like the second seed in the Western Conference, to them now. When you trade for somebody like Kevin Durant, now you have to, fast forward the progression. And like we were saying earlier, like everybody else is still young and developing. So now you trying to push guys like Reed Shepard, guys like Amen Thompson, Jabari Smith Jr. that's probably not ready to be who they are yet. But because you done brought Kevin Durant there, you ask them to play outside of these roles that they just not comfortable with because they really only been playing what, a season or maybe two and a half seasons actually good basketball. So now you trying to put them at like this championship contention level when like none of these guys got the reps, none of these got the experience, and then when you have somebody like Ime Udoka that's very like strict and stubborn with the lineups, not really giving his guards and stuff like any leeway, especially like Reed Shepard, and you trying to put him in certain positions that's not maximizing him. I think they kind of in a tough spot right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I won't say that they're in an overly tough spot. I think they got two options. Either you go with the overhaul and you try to go get a star to quote unquote match the Kevin Durant era, or you stand pat and then you look at your roster and you say, okay, Dorian Finney-Smith, possibly I don't know what value Clint Capella has. I don't know what value people would have for Steven Adams, but you possibly go out there and you try to see maybe if you attach a pick to it or something like that, to where you could move around and upgrade the shooting. You got teams like, and these are just spitballing names just off the top of the head, but you got teams like Atlanta who are holding on to a Buddy Hield. You possibly could look at a Corey Kispert. Some of these players who could heighten these other players as far as shooting. Like I said, these aren't perfect names. Obviously, I had to do a little bit more research, but you could go that route as well with keeping Kevin Durant, banking on Fred VanVleet coming back and being halfway decent, still possession maxing, probably bringing back Steven Adams, who knows. But I don't think it's over for them in totality. I think that there's a world where this team is probably like, we're just going to bank on possibly being healthy next year, upgrading the point guard position, probably bringing in more shooting, and we're going to rock out like that. Because if you saw Raphael Stone's thing, he was kind of like, we essentially we punting on the season. So
Yeah,
they got two
did say that
options.
shit. Nigga, their option is to trade Kevin Durant. I honestly like, and I'm just gonna. Nah, I'm serious. I'm so serious, Nick. Like, let's be real.
Oh, why you going
If
to this,
I was
bro? He just got there,
nah,
bro.
because no, I'm just being like so serious, bro. If my teammate was talking shit behind my back like that, like on burners with random niggas on Twitter, like I can't lie, like I would be hurt. I would not want to hoop with him, and I don't think they're necessarily cool with Kevin Durant after what he did. And because of that, bro, I don't think that they'd ever be able to work together after all that shit. That's just how I see it. And Kevin Durant, let's just be honest, he's been kind of like he's cursed, and he's also a toxic basketball player to any locker room that he ever touches. Every time they have problems, and I think honestly, it would be best for the Rockets to actually get rid of him. And let's say, in my opinion, you might as well either go in all in on Amen or try to get a player back that you believe can be like a star in the future for Kevin Durant. Like trading him to Denver Nuggets maybe, and having Jamal Murray play with that team. I think he's he's a better fit than Kevin Durant is, bro. Right?
Yeah.
Because he can like play make a little bit more in certain situations. Like trading
So
him possibly
that's
to
your ideal package, or do you
no,
what do you
not like
think
Do
KP
y'all
garner?
think Kevin Durant still garner like a big trade package?
nah,
That's what I'm
because
trying to
teams
ask
know.
Carvelis. I'm curious, like what y'all think his market would be.
I don't think he garners a big package because I don't think teams they've seen the same thing too often to where like I think teams are going to be afraid of him to trade for him because it's just like He ruins every locker room he touches. He always talks shit about his teammates, and like no team ever wins with him. So like it's, I mean, like maybe a team if they're desperate, I could see them going after him. Like maybe per se, like yeah, like I said, a Denver, a team that's trying to salvage something. Maybe a Milwaukee Bucks can be like, bro, you know, we have to go after Kevin Durant because I don't think that's gonna happen. But like, they're like, man, we have to get this guy because like we need Giannis to stay. Or like some other team that's just in desperate need of a star. I can see them doing it, but it won't be for a lot because I don't think Kevin Durant garners like a ton. I'm just
What do
being
you
How
honest.
think?
much is How much is he on the books?
Oh, my bad, Jay.
He's making like what, 50? He's making like 50,
50.
55. Mm-hmm.
I thought it was lower than
Yeah.
that because I thought he took a little bit less in Houston.
Yeah. Isn't
He
he
took
up for like an extension? If I'm not
I think he
mistaken.
already did with Houston. I
I
don't
thought
think
he
it was
got
a
extended.
long
Oh, you
extension.
think he got extended? Okay.
Three
Yeah, he got
years
extended for 2 years. It's two
or
years
2 years?
extension.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think
He
about him standing the block on Minnesota? I mean, if
stay
they,
away.
you got to think about it. You get packed up, Ant is his young man's. He knows Ant is gonna do all the quote unquote leadership shit. So depending on what you giving up, mm, would
For
you end up?
Randall, why would the Rockets do that?
I mean, if he's as much as a locker room cancer as you saying, I don't think that's happened. I think that's crazy to even think. I don't think Kevin Durant's leaving that building at all.
I'm sorry,
I'm
Randall
just
on
I'm
that
just
Rockets team
spitballing,
would be
but
crazy.
he's not leaving, bro. That nigga's not
A
leaving, bro.
Sengun and Julius Randle front court. Oh my God.
Uh,
Oh my god.
Lakers up there, if that happens,
They fight the first day.
Oh
They
my
fight the first
God.
day.
Bro, my head just hurt thinking about that playoff team.
hey Jay, that's not
Oh
good basketball.
no, that ain't good basketball, bro. No.
Oh, we can't turn my nigga Shane going into a stretch five.
They say he can shoot. Shit, maybe.
Shit.
Yeah,
I think he can shoot,
I
bro.
see we trolling
Shit.
today. Stretch five Sengun. Oh boy.
Look at this dude.
I'm saying. Just ate
Man,
nothing but breading. Just nothing but bread on
But
that.
nah, this one actually had chicken on it, I swear. I had to munch it real quick.
see if your
We
lips
made a
chapped,
little
you can
Jimmy
eat that
too.
bullshit ass chicken.
That shit good as hell though.
Nah,
Throw
nah,
some Popeyes, bro.
I do wonder, do JJ Redick get like some some form of just due for coaching the series the way he did? Because it was
I
like,
don't
a
think.
lot of people question it, especially like with all the narratives that you be seeing like running on ESPN and whatnot. Like, oh yeah, LeBron hired this podcaster. That's one of LeBron's guys and stuff. So when he playing bad, that's LeBron's guy. But do he actually get some credit for like out coaching Ime Udoka since he was like not favored to win the series? Wasn't it like a 14% chance they were supposed to win the series?
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably was
Okay.
lower than that. I'm not sure what it was, but to me, I think since stepping in the league, bro, like normally, you always hear about like, oh, this guy's on the hot seat every single time they step in LA, especially if you don't perform. But with what JJ Redick has been given, bro, I'm sorry, you can clearly see that he's a hell of a coach.
Yeah.
Clearly see it. I don't think he has to worry about getting exited out of Lakerland anytime soon. I think there's a world where he might be like on that trajectory of where he's like a super long standing coach with LA, bro. Like
Call him
for the
Pat Riley.
roster, the way that there's hardly any defenders, the way that he schemes to defend. Sometimes they've had high defensive ratings and all types of things. So I think JJ Redick is there to stay, bro. All that podcast shit that people trying to throw out there, that's over with. That's over with.
He crazy. He better than Doc Rivers, bro. Damn, Doc lost the war, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought Doc was gonna hit that motherfucker. I'm like, Doc lost the war. Yo, he came out. He fought that nigga out on TV, bro, and then he turned
Yeah.
around and like won
The
50
funny
games his
part is
first
he's
year. I
not the
think.
only Clipper coach, not the only Doc, let's say Doc player that was coached under him to actually say those things about Doc though. Because you got Rasheed
Yeah.
Wallace that said them. I think who else
Wait,
that
what
I
would
could
she
think?
say?
He was pretty much saying no adjustments. Like they just going in the huddle, just getting pep talks. I remember. I think Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce was saying the same thing. Like it wasn't necessarily like no unique sets that he drawing up, no unique adjustments in like certain series. It's just just
So he
cool
be
coaching,
bullshitting.
It was
pretty much.
It was
This nigga froze.
Oh my God.
This nigga froze.
The black
This
vans
nigga
got him.
froze.
my
No.
They
bad.
pulled up for Doc Rivers.
Yeah. You pulled up on me.
Yep, they got the black vans on you. Now my co-host is no, he didn't have a drink. He didn't have a drink with that chicken. That's what got him.
Damn, my little bread got to my throat for a second. I almost died. I was like,
Oh man.
oh, pause. But yeah, I think he deserves just doing this Lakers team that we're about to play. Um, how do y'all really feel about just their entire situation? And like, what should we expect going into the series? This nigga just died. What do we?
Oh man.
What do you expect going into the series?
I know expect going into this series. I think we probably gonna see JJ throw like a bunch of different defensive schemes. Most of them likely aren't gonna work because he just doesn't have the necessary athletes or defenders to make a situation work. But I could see them trying to get Shea off the ball and not have him, seeing any type of single coverage. He most likely gonna see two on the ball at all times. The object is gonna be get the ball out of his hands and probably get it to like a lesser shooter or anything. So that's what I can see happening. I could see them, leaving certain guys open and daring them to like shoot threes. Maybe that could be Case and Wallace. Maybe that could be Lou Dort, one of those guys. But probably daring them to, daring us to beat them from outside. Which I mean, we've been shooting particularly well in the playoffs. I think we had like
Bro,
36,
what? We got
38% from three.
36. We like
Yeah.
36%, bro. We shooting average and we beating the shit out of teams. We got the
Yeah.
we got the best playoff offense.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. And we're I think honestly, yeah, we're probably gonna see Shea doubles, like Shea hard hedges, shit like that.
Yeah. A
Basic
bunch of
shit,
them.
basic coverages he see all
Them
the
in the
time.
gaps, trying to, prevent certain
Yeah.
passes, making the right reads.
Like you already know. I think Vando has to play this series for them, bro, because if he does not play, Shea might drop like a smooth like 30 and 11. I think he'll
You think
average a
you'll get
lot of
11
assists this
assists?
series. Yeah, bro. I
I
think
was gonna
so.
put it at like 8.5.
Shit, bro. I don't. Shit booted me. Hold up. Let me tell this nigga join back.
No,
Join back, nigga, bro.
I do think AJ Mitchell has a better second round than he does first round. Cause he not gonna cause like I said, the Lakers lack of athletes, the lack of proper defenders, because outside of like we said, Vanderbilt, but he's most likely not going to be starting. Outside of Vanderbilt and like Marcus Smart, I don't really see anybody else that you can really put on him to, keep him out of the lanes, keep him from going downhill, pretty much getting what he want in the teeth of the defense outside of.
Nigga, will Chet miss a shot? That's the real question, my nigga. Cause that nigga, I don't got nobody guard that nigga at all, bro.
Dude, I really think Isaiah Hartenstein also gonna have an amazing series too, just like keeping DeAndre or Aiden off the glass, which isn't hard. Just out hustling them, getting back on in transition, going in transition, scoring around the rim. We're gonna see a bunch of Chet to Hardenstein or Hardenstein to Chet
I
lobs in this
know,
series.
nigga.
That's what I know
Showtime,
we're gonna see.
bro.
Yeah. We're gonna see a lot of that this
What the
series.
fuck? No, we're gonna see. I don't know. Braun's probably gonna guard Chet. You know how he be doing with that old ass nigga. He's gonna guard him. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna get a bunch of lob opportunities. Braun, I think he played good defense last series, but like I don't think he can guard Chet in particular. It's not because like the nigga doesn't have the facilities. It's just that nigga's gonna be put in every action.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just need to find ways to like just keep him out of certain areas. But Marcus Smart though, I'll give him credit. He's a really good defender, and I want to see how Shea plays against him because we already saw like the nigga he gave Sengun problems. He gave the Rockets ball handlers hella trouble, bro. Like the nigga's always active. Look at this nigga, he's back. Like he know what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, bro. So
Yeah.
yeah, like I'm intrigued to see what happens, but in the grand scheme of things, these niggas don't stand a chance. Let me be honest. Nigga, it's a fucking sweep, nigga.
On to the next series. On to the next.
Oh, hey, we gonna start previewing the Spurs already, nigga. Hey, Dom, how you
Yeah.
feel about this? How you feel about this Lakers series, real quick? Lakers Thunder series.
Yeah, it's either gonna be a broom or it's gonna be a broom with a tie on it. It's no way around it. JJ might be able to scheme his way to one game or something like that. But for the most part, yeah, let's just go ahead and walk to this Western Conference Finals, and that's a real series that everybody been waiting on. Anyways, I feel like that's damn near gonna be like the NBA Finals. How many people gonna be tapped in? Uh,
You know how many
I just
agendas
think it's
people
like
gonna have to get off?
I saw somebody say
bro.
that like that series is gonna determine who they call the best in the world. I
Or
don't
Battle of the
necessarily
GOAT.
agree. Yeah, I necessarily don't agree, but that's what they were saying. So we already seeing some hype from that series. But yeah, I think the Lakers. Shout out to Brian, man, 41 years old, being able to pack up the Rockets like how he did, man. Play phenomenal from age standpoint, just basketball standpoint, bro. But um, yeah, my nigga, we gonna send you home to play Madden and sip your wine, fam. Over. So yeah, that shit over with.
How you
He's
think?
gonna be.
Spend some time with Zuri and
We send him the
help
Prime
Brian
TV, nigga.
understand his game and talk to Bryce. Yeah, that Savannah, what's happening, baby? You know what I'm talking
He
about?
gonna be chilling
Yeah,
with Steve Nash on the podcast?
yeah, it's over with, bro.
He back
It's
with-
over with.
What's that shit called again?
Mind the game. Yeah, mind the game.
Mind the game, bro. Yeah, he's gonna be
Yeah,
back in that hole, bro.
yeah. What y'all
Wow, this
think Austin
nigga beat
Reeves
the shit
doing
out
this
of me,
series?
bro. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, he's fake decent, but like, Case and Wallace picking him up full court, stripping him every possession. Nigga, what the fuck? And same with
Well, you
AJ,
know he's
bro.
been slick week in the playoffs, right?
You said what?
You know he's been slick week in the playoffs.
He has, bro. He has. I
He had
feel
that one
okay.
Memphis series though, and what was that? 22, 23?
Yeah, that nigga Desmond Bain should be ashamed for letting that shit happen. This nigga keep getting kicked out. This nigga
Damn.
keep getting kicked. This nigga has shitty internet, bro.
You got to get
But
rid of that
yeah,
mobile Wi-Fi box.
he got cricket. Cricket, nigga. Yeah, this nigga got cricket, bro. Cricket wireless. This nigga is playing games, bro.
Oh man.
Nah, that nigga. What's his name? Austin Reeves. Yeah, Desmond Bain should be ashamed for letting that nigga cook. I can't believe he let him cook it. He
Yeah,
let
he
this
was getting
nigga
his
cook him,
game off.
bro.
It wasn't just on Desmond Bain. He was getting his game off either.
The whole team, but they got lucky because that Memphis team lost their entire center rotation. Niggas don't ever talk about that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Steven Adams was healthy.
yeah. Steven Adams was gone. Wasn't Brandon? I be
Brandon Clark
forgetting.
got hurt
Yeah,
too.
Brandon Clark got hurt.
Mm-hmm. Or like I think they had another center as well, and they were like forced to play the nigga named Xavier Tillman. Like, come on,
And he
bro.
on
No
Boston now.
disrespect, dude. I don't know where he is, bro.
I
Yo,
think
he was
I
like
think he on Boston.
25. He 25 and he looked like he's like 60. He's old. He looks old as fuck. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, bro, but that nigga is crazy. But nah, shout out Braun is crazy though. I can't lie. Like Braun, if so, like worst case scenario. What's the worst case scenario for this series for the Thunder? Like bottom tier outcome.
I gotta lie. Well, I gotta like.
Nah, I don't mean like you gotta be honest, cause like okay, I'm gonna say for me,
Worst case
bro.
scenario will probably be them shoot because they have been shooting well from three, even though it's like on low volume. I think the only
Mm-hmm.
team
Nah, it's
they shoot
high.
higher than. Nah, I looked at they only shooting like 25 attempts per game. That's like right on pace with the
Really?
Detroit Pistons. Yeah, they
Oh,
got
that's
a high
crazy.
percentage, but they got a real like they got a low volume of threes.
That's crazy as shit,
Yeah,
bro.
they bottom two in volume. They just shoot very high.
Wait. Like Denver is above us or some shit? There's no
That
way.
I was looking at it last night. Hold on, let me see. On attempts. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
No,
Denver was
I'm
at
pretty.
32 attempts a game.
Denver was at 32.
Yeah, the
Denver, I
Lakers
could have
had
sworn they didn't shoot shit.
yeah, the Lakers had 25 and a half. Actually, they shoot the lowest in the playoffs.
Nigga said, "Do I gotta lie?"
No,
That
but
shit
actually,
got
I
me
was
weak.
wrong. They shoot the lowest volume in the playoffs. They had 25 and a half. Detroit is at
Wait, we
29.2.
we do? Or you talking
No,
about the
the Lakers
Lakers?
do. The Lakers shoot the lowest
Oh yeah, okay.
volume.
Now that makes sense. That makes sense. Then. That makes
Yeah, we
sense.
had 39. We actually
Yeah,
the
we high
highest in the
volume.
playoffs. Yeah, we the highest in the playoffs.
I don't think the Lakers can shoot high. Like when I look at worst case scenario for us, I think the worst, and I'd be mad as fuck if the Lakers took us 6 games. I'd be mad as shit. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck,
we
and I might.
trolling if they take us 6 games.
I know, like this team is trash. This team is a lottery team, my nigga. They have Luke
Nah.
Kennard playing real minutes.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck are we
if
doing?
we go 6 games with the Lakers,
I won't have any faith in the next series. I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie to you. I'm gonna
we
look
might
that
be
shit up
legit
right
frauds if we go 6 games with this team.
now. I'm like, yo, this nigga Braun can only do if we go 6 games, Braun is my goat. I give it to him. I'll be like, you know, Braun, you got it. You
Not
know,
even
like
after the
this.
Rocket series. You know, that was the conversation
No.
floating around on the TL.
Low key, I was saying it, but then I look back at it and I saw him shoot like what 9 for 25 last game. I was like, yeah, this nigga's fake weak. He 40 though, you know what I mean? He 40, but he kind of weak. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
What kind of weak?
yeah, no, he was like after the first 2 games when they had like their fake ass shooting stretch. Braun's jumper, bro, his jumper has been broke, like super broke. And that shit's sad to see. But yeah, for us, like, what do you predict? Who do you think is the X factor for this series for this Thunder team?
I want to say really our shooting is the X factor. It's really no particular person because I think everybody's gonna be able to get their game off. Like I said, this team has a lot of lack of athletes, not really great defenders, and even like some of those great defenders, like Jared Vanderbilt, for example, I can see him playing, but I can also see him because of his offensive woes being played off the floor. Like I know he shot 34% in that Rocket series, but let's be for real.
Yeah, nigga,
He's
we
not
leaving him
shooting
open. He's
34%.
with
Yeah,
us.
yeah, he's with
He's with
us.
us.
So other than that, it's like I just think our 3 point shooting, that those are the only ways I can see them possibly keeping the game close, and them, of course they're gonna double Shea, set him like crazy looks. So it's like as long as the role players is converting off those looks, these games most likely gonna be like like blowouts.
Yo, Dom, close the other tabs on your computer besides this one. That's why your shit keeps disappearing.
Is that the reason?
Shout out Riverside.
Hey, bro, I'm starting to think that bro.
Nigga, you starting to think what?
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm tripping. I thought they packed me up again, bro. I'm starting to think y'all sent the black trucks on me, man.
Nah. They said no
All right,
Doc Rivers slander. No Doc Rivers
hey, so the
slander.
nigga mentioned a black truck. Next thing you know, my shit tweaking.
Nah, this is when you mentioned Doc Rivers.
Yeah,
Oh,
nigga.
that's what it was. Yeah.
Don't mention my goat. Let me chill, nigga.
I was gonna say
This
that's your
nigga's
go,
weak as
Jesus Christ.
Now, what that nigga say in Butu?
But shout
Nah,
out
but
Doc
Dom,
Rivers. He's from my city.
Yeah, bro.
nah, he from Chicago?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, he's
Oh
from
hell
Maywood.
nah, bro. That's why I knew he was weak. Oh
Hey,
my god,
yo,
bro. I ain't never seen a cold nigga from Chicago outside of D Rose.
Isaiah Thomas,
A cold
Dwayne
nigga from
Wade,
Chicago. Okay, you got me. You got me.
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis,
No, a cold nigga.
one of the
AD
Halfway,
best.
cold for me.
halfway to the
Tony
like,
Allen, one of the best POA defenders of all time.
A cold nigga, bro. A cold nigga.
Hey, Kobe said that was. Hey, he couldn't get past Tony Allen.
Oh, bro. A lot of niggas can get past T. A lot of niggas couldn't get past Andre Roberson.
Oh my
Fuck.
God.
Yeah,
man,
nigga. Am I wrong?
trash.
Hey,
Yeah,
I ain't
nah.
gonna disrespect. I ain't gonna disrespect
That's
TA
my
like
goal,
that.
nigga. I keep saying, bro. One day I'm gonna bring his jersey to a strip club. Have that shit on my chest.
No,
You gotta have it
if I had
first.
to wear any Thunder jersey, if I was like role players, it'd be Anthony. Anthony Morrow gave me so much money growing up playing
That's why
2K.
amo nigga.
Anthony Morrow and Jeremy Lamb legit won me so much money on 2K.
Yo, Jeremy Lamb had the best. He was the best. Jeremy Lamb, the best 2K player on the planet. I don't care what nobody says, bro. He had like straight up C grades everywhere, but his shit was cash. His release green. That shit was
That
green, bro.
him and Gerald Green probably going down in the 2K Hall of Fame.
Nah, for sure, bro. I fuck with him. I used to use Steven Adams a lot, which is funny as fuck. Steven Adams was my nigga, bro. He used to grab every offensive board. But I was gonna ask you, Dom, who do you think the X factor is for this series, this Lakers Thunder series?
On what side?
For the Thunder.
For the Thunder? Uh, Nikola Topic.
This nigga trolling, bro. Look at it.
Bro, what you
Nigga said
mean what's the
Topic.
X factor? Nigga, bro, we putting foot to ass. What? There ain't no X factor. There ain't no X factor, nigga. What we talking
Nikola
about?
Topic is crazy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you might get a lot of minutes.
He
Like, yeah, what
will.
we talking about, bro? Hey,
Topic's
Nikola
playing at
Topic,
halftime.
like,
Hey,
smooth.
depending on if them threes falling, we might. Hey, Chris Youngblood might be able to come back.
We signed him for we signed him for the series.
Get them reps in, brother.
Hey, Jay, niggas might call up Dylan Jones again. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
Like,
we might see Barnheiser get 10.
for real.
Nigga, yeah, I'm not going. Let me chill on him, dog.
I gotta see how
Nah,
much
the X
that'd be. I gotta see how much that'd be on the
factor,
ticket. Like if I was to put Barnheiser for 10 points, that might be like
bro,
what
his
plus
ass
That's
30,000.
Yo, you bet $1, you might be a billionaire, nigga.
might be able to buy a crib off that.
My boy Barnheiser is the first NBA player that doesn't look at the basket while driving.
I actually had high hopes for Buddy. I thought he was gonna be nice defensively.
Nah.
I
You ever
thought he was
see
gonna
him
be
playing the
Caruso.
passing lanes? He just be there, just like looking around, like not doing nothing crazy. I'm like, who are you guarding, bro? You just out
You know that meme?
there.
You know that meme? They said when you at work and you gotta look like you doing something, so you walk fast, something like that. He do everything fast as fuck.
I forgot who we were playing earlier in the regular season, but I remember him on a fast break. I think maybe somebody was trailing him. Instead of just taking a layup, he legit went by the rim, pulled it back out, wasted the fast break, passed it. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of respectfully, Barn. We fuck with you, man. If you ever want to hop on this podcast, please do. But
I just wish you would score, bro. I just like just shoot the ball. We gonna win by 40 anyway. You might as well get a
look at
shot
the
up.
rim, bro.
Just get a
Look
shot
at the
up.
rim.
I promise they not gonna be mad. We see Isaiah Hartenstein threes. It's not gonna kill us.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He ain't made one since he entered this jersey, dog. Come on, bro. Please.
Yeah, I think I saw some. Or one of the guys was telling me about us in the regular season. I think we had like a 23 point like win differential against them this season.
You about the Lakers?
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's the playoffs, it might go down to 22, but
Nah, just 20. You know what I mean? All the garbage time players, they don't play the best. That shit up, bro. That shit, this nigga got a phone finger. You trying to send that shit to me?
bro, I ain't
Bro, I
seen
can't
a phone finger in I don't know how long.
look. You know it's crazy. My boy. He from Australia, and I went to one of the Thunder
Scott?
championship. Nah. It's one of the, I can't remember his name right now, but we linked up, hooped or whatever with Three Cone and all them. But I sent him a playoff shirt, and I was thinking in my head, I'm like, damn, maybe I should have kept it, but it's in good hands. He a good dude, but nah, bro, I can't get this up. This is literally like this from like this motherfucker probably from like 11, 10.
Mm.
This old right here. It's old.
Damn, bro. You can tell by the coloring, I guess, because it's not as dark as regular Thunder colors. And yeah, I don't even think they sell phone fingers anymore, do they?
I haven't
Hell
seen a
no.
phone
I've
finger in
seen some in the
years.
crowd before. They might. I haven't seen one like when last time I went to a game. I haven't seen one in the crowd, but
Remember the
um,
bull horns back in the day? Like people used to be at games with bull horns and stuff. I ain't seen one of
Yeah,
them
bro.
either.
I
I was
told you,
so
Jay,
obnoxious with one of those.
them clap things like you take them and
The
they got like the
clappers?
people
Yeah.
up things and
I know
you
what you're talking
slap
about.
them. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how
the
that thunder
clappers.
room get loud as hell, bro.
Yeah, that arena is like one of the loudest. So like that,
Mhm.
Sacramento, that Madison Square Garden when it's a
Yeah.
close game, like those arenas, boy.
Oh,
Nah,
if one
bro.
of y'all, whoever want to claim it first, though, I do got. I know maybe y'all don't give a damn, but I went to Nick Collison's retirement night, and I got two posters from that night. So if you want one, or
Shout
maybe
out
we
to
could do
Nick
it after.
Collison. 2K, also
Maybe
another
we could do
2K
it
GOAT.
after. I don't know, but
Shout out to him, but I'm not getting the poster of Nick Collison on my wall. No disrespect, bro. You my guy,
nah,
but
bro, it's literally like it's like a two-sided poster, and the other side is like literally how his jersey is hanging in the Thunder arena. It's
really?
actually kind of fire. Yeah, I'll show it to you.
Let me see that shit,
We can
bro.
probably
But
raffle
I'm
that
not getting
off.
the poster of him
Do
on my
something
wall,
else.
bro. I got you see my wall empty right now. I need something that's like a little bit
Yeah, I ain't
cooler
got
before I add
no.
his shit, bro.
But see, look,
There
this
you
this
go.
this is a problem though. Y'all looking at it like, oh, Nick Collison. I'm looking
I
at it
like
like
Nick Collison.
I'm saying like
Nah,
y'all looking at it like
he
that. I'm
decent.
looking at it like, bro, this is Thunder history. This the first nigga that got hung up, bro. Like,
I like Nick Collison. That's my guy. I used to
hey,
hoop
that's
with him
hey,
on 2K too.
no lie.
That was like my
Hey,
starting
That
one.
he
yeah,
he
yeah.
he cold, but you know, like I'm this wall is not a Thunder organization wall. Like we not and like I said, he did a lot for the organization, a lot for the city of Oklahoma. So I fuck with him, but this I'm not like the organization, bro. I don't put niggas who like don't average that much on my wall. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. Like there's a threshold, bro. Like
Andre
15
Roberson
points per
going on the
game or
wall.
above. Yeah, he is. Shit, I don't give a fuck. That's different though. That's different. That's
That
different.
was
That's
not,
different.
bro. That was
That's different.
That's crazy.
that
That's
was
different, bro.
not.
It's Dre. That's Dre, bro. You ain't seen Dre. Dre locked up James Harden, bro. I ain't see him. I ain't never seen Nick Collison do that. Come on, bro. In his
Hey,
peak.
Nick Collison
But
was a bucket.
yeah, real quickly, just go through this series. We all have them sweeping, right? Sweep, brooms.
I
Two and a
got I
half
got
games.
yeah, I got Broom. Worst case scenario, literally Broom with a tie on it, bro. That yeah, you know what I'm saying. Gentleman sweep.
Yeah, bro. I can't believe this is a series, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like the fact that both the Nuggets, the fact that both the Spurs and the Thunder have like cakewalks to the final to the conference finals, basically. I like it, but at the same time, it's like, damn, bro. Like the West playoffs, I'm not gonna lie, they've been kind of disappointing. Like,
That's
and
because
it's
everybody
not
been
really
getting
their
beat.
fault.
I
It
mean,
hurt.
do you think it's actually disappointing, or do you think that for the most, I would say disappointing for the Nuggets. I definitely would say that for them. But for the
Oh
most
man.
part, like if we being completely honest, I feel like most people had once we started seeing the way that the season was going, most people had the Spurs versus the Thunder as far as the way it got set up. So I think this is really what people wanted. This is what people wait for. But I wanted to ask y'all, like, do you think that there's going to be the history that goes down the line? Shout out to our other co-host, Wes. He was saying that SGA doesn't have like one of those like uber efficient playoff runs or whatever to look back on. But we started very well with the Suns. There's a world where obviously I'm pretty sure y'all all believe that he's gonna do the same thing to the Lakers. I don't think Jake LaRavia is stopping a motherfucking thing. So
That's if he
that's
play.
what it's gonna be. And then if he, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, that's over with. But we go to the Spurs or whatever. He has a solid series versus Spurs. We end up winning the finals. Obviously, this is fast forward thinking. But do y'all think that people may like kind of poo poo on his run because of the first two series, or do you think
I
it's
mean, they
really?
already do it now because he didn't really have no uber efficient series in the playoffs last year. And people were tripping about him going from like a 65 true shooting throughout the regular season. I think in Denver, he had like what, a 63? And people say like, oh yeah, he had a mid series versus Denver. Then he snapped off in the playoffs versus Minnesota. Had a that was I think probably maybe on paper his best series other than the Denver series. But then the Indiana Pacers series didn't leave a great taste. That's why I think he was really upset about the run, even though he like happy that they won and said, we on top of the world, we the best team in the NBA, we gonna be here for a long time. You can see like he's not really happy with the run that he had.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nah,
I can
I I think this is gonna be his Kobe like 2010 run, basically.
yeah.
Like I think he gonna come out not 2010. Oh, I would say '09 maybe. I'm not because yeah, Kobe. I forgot which one. He had like two really good runs. Two of those are my favorite. Obviously, the ones where he played the Suns. He used to beat the shit out the Suns. By the way,
Gee,
I
I
don't know
just
what y'all
watched.
right now.
I just seen like a highlight clip. What was that? Game 5 versus the Suns, bro. He was wilding.
Yo, Kobe used to fuck them up, bro. And I'm
bro.
like, it kind of reminds me of that shit, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, they're gonna shit on it regardless. Like it's gonna happen. And honestly, this is why part of the reason why I wanted to face the toughest competition. But if it's not gonna happen, you gotta play who's in front of you, and he just has to hoop. And if he hoops throughout this run, even if it's the battered Lakers, if he turns around and cooks versus the San Antonio Spurs, nobody's gonna give a fuck. That's just gonna be crazy. Like you're
So
you're
the
you're
crazy
hooping
part is
against.
he plays well versus the Spurs. Besides like that one game in the regular season, other than that, he pretty much cooks up against the Spurs. I think the only
Yeah,
person that really give him trouble on that perimeter is like Stephon Castle. But even
yeah,
then,
I saw the way he
and then
kind of was schemed against in that Spurs series or in that Portland series, and I'm not too. I think there's a little bit more confidence on what I believe Mark is going to be able to scheme up and do to that team personally. Um, but yeah, I think yeah they might poo poo at the first two rounds, but once you get to the Spurs, if we end up packing up the Spurs and SGA does his thing, I think all the little easy route. I think all of that'll be forgiven, especially if people hold Wemby at the high regards that they say they do, and that team of the Spurs the way that they say they do. So yeah.
so when do y'all think Dub is coming back? Because we ain't
honestly,
even
I
mention
wouldn't
him.
be mad if he came back either game 4 for the sweep or game 1 in San Antonio because I honestly don't think we really need him for this series. Him for this series would kind of be overkill. Like you saw the in the first two games of versus the Suns, you saw the turnovers that we were forcing when J Dub was like on the court and how he made,
Yeah,
boy, he made it a living hell for Jalen Green on that perimeter and
he
Devin
did.
Booker. So like I think it'd be overkill if he was to come back in this series. And even if he played at like 80% of what he was playing at, if he plays like that in the playoffs against this team, it wouldn't this series would not be watchable. So I'd rather save him for the Spurs because he's our best matchup for Wemby. Because contrary to popular belief, what people don't be talking about when it comes to those matchups, besides that in-season tournament game, which doesn't count, Wimby didn't have great. Wimby didn't have like really great games against us. He had he had some cool games defensively. Like defensively, he was fine, but like far as offensively, he didn't really get off against us. It was more so like the rest of the team shooting crazy hot from three, i.e. Stephon Castle, i.e. Keldon Johnson, i.e. Devin Vassell, and then you had that one game with De'Aaron Fox had went off. But other than that, like Wemby doesn't really play that amazing against us.
Yeah, no,
Off,
that's
yeah,
a fact.
offensively for sure.
Yeah.
Offensively,
Yeah, of course. Defensively, hey,
yeah,
I'm
we can
still
try.
mad at Alex Caruso for that 1 for 10. Like, he was wild.
Yeah, he was wild in that
He was
corner, bro.
bullshitting, bro. I'm
He
telling
was
Yeah,
you.
tripping, bro.
Nah, what are you gonna say, Dom?
I ain't had nothing to say. I was letting Jay rock out, bro. I was interested in what he was saying. Like, what's your thoughts?
I think Dub's come. I want him to come back game three, and it's not to rush him back, but like obviously he's gonna need to catch a rhythm. He's not gonna be playing like real basketball for a minute, and I need him to like catch some type of rhythm before we go into the Spurs series, and we're gonna really need him. So I want him to have them hammies warmed up, and I need him out there just to like catch a rhythm. So like, that's why I wish the Rockets low key won last night's game, just so they could give him just a tad bit more rest. But hey, it is what it is. This stuff happens. Yeah, we'll be able to beat the Lakers without him. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
Well,
I'm not gonna
technically,
lie. This team can beat the Lakers without Shea. So I'm like,
well,
we don't need.
technically, since like that grade 1, like that injury, he had like I think they said on Tuesday it'd be like 14 games
Yeah,
since like that injury happened. They said it's like a week to week thing. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
yeah. I think everything will be okay, but I would say the way that I'm viewing the Jada thing, I personally would want him to get as much rest as possible. I think that obviously throughout the season he's come back, got hurt, come back, gotten hurt. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
he understands like the pretty much the plot of being able to come back, having to fit in, having to not fit in, having to be the guy when Shay's sitting, vice versa, whatever. But I think that these reps, as far as AJ Mitchell, go super far. Like if Dub happens to re-injure his hamstring or something like that, I think that this Lakers series could be a building block for AJ Mitchell getting way more cozy And I'm not trying to chop it up like we don't need Dub because y'all know I'm a Dub fan. That's the
Yeah,
only
I'm yeah.
like I'm not cutting it, slicing like that at all. I want Dub to come back, but I want him to come back whenever it makes sense. I don't
Mm-hmm.
I don't want him to rush this process. I don't want him to come back and then next thing you know we possibly dealing with um and I feel bad for him as well, like some Aaron Gordon type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want him to come back whenever it's comfortable, whenever we're ready, and when we actually need him. Not just being like, oh, we're just gonna bring him back just because. You know what I mean? And if we do something like that, limit the minutes, make it super short, especially if we bring him back in this Lakers series. But him at full health, we're going to need him in the Western Conference Finals, and we're gonna definitely need him in the finals. So I would be extremely tender, extremely careful with how we approach bringing him back, but once again, Thunder fans, don't get it twisted. J Dub is a huge part of this team. We need him to win to be that next level of team. Now, could we possibly get by with just AJ? Yeah, because I fuck with AJ too, but it's different when them coverages come. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say AJ ain't ready, but
They gonna take
it's
that
just
left
different.
hand away.
No, it's just different. So,
They
and
gonna
I think
take that pump fake drive away.
Oh God. Oh my God. Go to move. Nah.
Well,
I know, right? He do that shit. He do that shit when he wide open. Go to the fuck. He do that shit when he wide open. But nah. Before we go, I just want to ask y'all, like, for the rest of these playoffs, y'all got any thoughts about any of these other series that we've seen so far? Like the Pistons and the Magic. That game, by
shout
the
out
way.
to the Apollo life cycle. But
man,
hey, just in case y'all don't know, I came up with a theory. It's called the Apollo life cycle. He gives you an underwhelming regular season, great games in the first round. You think, oh man, Paolo got some upside. I could see him being a top 10 to 15 player. You think the Magic are gonna go far. Oh yeah, I could see them being a top three, four, five seed in the Eastern Conference. The next thing you know, you right back at an underwhelming regular season, and the cycle continues. But yeah, shout out
Mm.
to Paolo, man.
Hey, at least he
damn.
got his free throws. Shit.
Some say better than Dub and Chet.
Hey.
Bro, no, I
That's what
gotta
I
I
heard.
gotta chime in on that, bro, because it's like I hate when even with the Shangoon and Chet conversations, bro. I get so annoyed when people are like, "Well, yeah, this guy can create his own shot. Well, yeah, he can do this, he can do that." And it's like, bro, if you ass at it, I don't care that you can go create your own shot. You suck at it. Same with Paolo. I don't care that he can create his own shot. You suck at it. Give me
Bro,
the
I saw
players
him
like,
try to create a Euro last night.
bro,
Did
bro,
absolutely
I'm
nothing.
sorry. Like, bro,
Nowhere.
let me stop.
He easy to guard. And I'm not even trying to like be mean, bro. Like, yeah, the Magic offensive situation is kind of ass. But at the same time, dog, like, for you to be this inefficient, bro, he's shooting like 39% from the field. Like, for his team, he was on the court while this happened. They didn't make 23 straight field goals. They missed 24 straight field goals. You know how fucking crazy that is, bro? Like, no stars letting that shit, no elite creator is letting some shit like that happen. I'm sorry,
Oh,
And to
bro.
be fair, he's
James
the
Harden.
most.
James Harden did it. But yeah,
This guy.
No, that's different. That's because they only
James
missed
Harden.
threes. No,
Yeah.
that's different. That's different, bro. That's
It was
different.
27 too. It was four more shots. But yeah, go ahead,
It
continue,
was
brother.
27
To be
straight
yeah, those was
threes.
threes though.
He made layups.
I
They were
don't give a
still
damn what it
scoring.
was. It was 27 straight misses. I
Oh
don't give
my
a damn
gosh, it's
what it
not the
was.
I
same.
mean, Paulo did go 0
Floaters,
for 9.
layups, free throw. I don't care what it was. 27 straight missed
He went
shots.
0 for 9.
He shot 420, man.
Crazy.
Shout out my man Paulo, bro. He always smoking, bro. But
And the funny
yeah,
thing is, it's like Paulo has the build to be one of the most unguardable players in the NBA. But he just say, yeah, let me just become one of the most inefficient jump shooters in league history
yeah,
since
bro.
tracking data.
He
That's crazy.
I think
That's
that's more
mind
so why
boggling to
people
me.
know Jay, because it's like when you look at him, it's like you got the stature. You obviously are built for like your size or whatever, and it's like I just think he doesn't use it the best way that most people would like him to use it. And I'm sorry to hate on the analytics, bro, but you know I gotta do it. I think that might be a part of some analytical bullshit, bro.
No, it's
We
not.
got we gotta get back to just being able to get to it and do what you're supposed to do on that court, man.
What analytics?
Go Bells.
What analytics?
Why the fuck is Paolo Banchero shooting 9 threes in an NBA game?
Bro, no analytics tell him to shoot that. No analytics would tell
I
him
don't
not
think
to
it's
shoot those
any
numbers.
analytic to shoot that. If anything,
What?
he shoots some really like questionable mid range shots.
That's what I'm saying. Analytics would hate that, bro. He's the worst mid-range shooter. I can't believe you said that bullshit, man. This nigga lying, bro. And you niggas hate analytics for no reason, bro. Especially you niggas be clowning me talking about I like data baller, nigga. What the fuck? Analytics are fine. Paolo, bro, is a disgrace to that shit, bro. And honestly, the fact that, bro, I'm not trying to be mean. The fact that we even have conversations between this nigga and Chet Holmgren is so fucking disgusting to me,
How
bro.
you think Daryl
That shit's
Morey feel about Paulo Banchero?
Nigga, he would have traded him immediately. What the fuck? This nigga's not on his team. He's getting
Yeah,
sent overseas. What?
yeah, nigga, you
Nigga's
will be
gone,
playing
bro.
dang high sharks.
Literally, bro, he's not touching his roster. That nigga would treat him. You see how he did Melo?
I'm dead.
Yeah, you
I ain't
remember?
gonna lie.
He told that
I ain't gonna lie. Don't disrespect Melo.
they're the same player, are they not? Tell me what's different. Tell me what's different. Young. I'm talking about young Melo and young Paolo, bro. What is different between them as players?
Not comparing him to Carmelo Anthony. He not even
Yeah,
Josh
young
Smith.
Melo and Paolo, the
Hey,
same players.
are you entertaining this?
No, I'm not.
They're the
Yeah,
same
go Bell.
players. All right,
Yeah.
bro. Whatever, man. Hey, this
Wow.
is we about to end this motherfucker. Y'all
That's
got
right.
anything else to say? Cause y'all
You
bullshitting, bro.
wildin'.
They are the same player. They are the
No,
same exact player. Both of
no,
them.
You would
Both of
hope
no.
them.
so. Carmelo would never. You would hope
Young
so.
Carmelo. Young Carmelo. His three ball
Nigga,
weak. His mid
what are we
range.
talking about?
Yeah. Young Melo's three
I
ball was
love
weak.
LeBron. I love LeBron, bro. But if we keeping it a bean, there is a world where you could argue that they hold Melo out of Rookie of the Year.
I
What are
don't give
you
a
talking?
fuck about that award. Who cares about that
What are
shit?
you talking about?
I don't care. Yeah, Paolo won
Now
Rookie of the Year.
you don't care.
Paolo won it. Paolo won it though, bro. Did he not?
That's
I mean, to
cool.
be
That's
fair,
cool.
no Chet
They
was
still
playing, and he was going up
win.
against. No Chet was playing, and he was going up against Jabari Smith. Let's be for real.
Nah, he won it.
Let's be for real.
no, no, you know it was actually second that year. It was J Dub. I'm pretty sure J Dub was second. Was he second? I don't
I'm
know,
pretty
bro.
sure he was.
They
It
might
was
have
argued.
hold J Dub. Now that I think about it,
Yeah, it was,
No,
it was
you.
argued for the first, second half.
Nah, that nigga Melo, bro. Melo, they're the same exact player, bro. I'm so serious. Except one just sweats a lot.
see, this is why we
But
get off the data baller jokes because it's not eye testing anything else that he's going off of.
they the same
That's
thing.
what
They
I'm
do the
saying.
jab step brick.
Players play, bro. There's no way that you're comparing. That's what I'm saying. I think it's more so like what you think Paolo could be versus what this nigga actually is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
They are
what
the
he is.
same
When you comparing him
player.
to Melo, nigga, no.
I'm comparing him to Young Melo. Young Melo
No.
had a broke jumper, bro.
He Josh Smith, if anything, just
No,
less
he's
athletic.
not. Because Josh Smith could block shots, bro. Please, that's so disrespectful. Josh Smith is the worst shooter I've ever seen. Josh Smith take long twos on purpose.
Nigga,
That nigga-
you just watched Paulo for 4 seasons. 5 seasons.
Show me a series. Show me a season where Josh Smith shot 40% from three in the playoffs.
Bro, we
We
don't
moved.
care.
Nigga.
Wait, I was gonna say we moved by that.
Yeah, like what does that mean?
By that.
What does that mean, bro? This weak ass piece and these niggas like to play in to get here, bro. Trash.
We moved by that.
Yeah, like what we on, man?
What's that supposed to mean?
All right, bro. Well, this was episode 2 of the Delusional podcast. Hey, you know, it's a good episode. Hey, welcome Jay as a member. He's a full-time member now. You know, he gonna be in here when he gonna be in here. I'm really excited to have all of us. Shout out Wes as well, bro. Yeah. Also, last thing, make sure y'all follow, subscribe, follow all of our follow us or subscribe to us on YouTube because now I actually have a channel that's up. I'm going to put it on my Twitter page just so you guys can see it. Everybody's gonna put it out basically. Follow us on Twitter, TikTok as well. Delusional04. Super super cool page. We're gonna start posting shorts and stuff like that. And also send us questions. Send us questions that you want us to talk about or things that you want us to talk about. Or just questions. Period. For this podcast, basically for the next show. Yeah. And y'all got
And
anything else to say?
join the Discord. Please join the Discord and Dom's link on his Twitter. We do 2K runs. We have watch parties. We don't just watch basketball. I know the guys earlier this morning was watching the Nakatani and the New Wave fight. They was watching some of the UFC matchups. We talk anime. We share memes. Anything that you can ask for in that Discord chat, bro, we practically do. So pretty much just join the Discord. It's rare that none of us are not in there, either whether it's Gobby, whether it's Dom, whether it's me. We always in there chopping it up, just having a good time. So please join the Discord. We try to build it. That, yep, definitely a lot of that. A lot of that. A lot of that. But yeah, I promise it's the most fun Discord server that you probably gonna be in. So, well, I ain't gonna say probably. It's gonna be the most fun Discord that you're in. So, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Nah, I would say shit. Just follow us on social media individually, collectively. Keep tapping in. We're gonna be consistent with this. Yeah, and for me personally, hey man, drop y'all snitch meal in the comments, man. What's y'all snitch meal? Man? Drop that snitch meal in there, baby.
Hey, if you from Chicago, you know about the Italian beef. If you know, you know.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right. I'll see y'all, bro. Hey, peace.
Peace.